part 7b94b on line 22 7b94. Green's function part 2, linear time invariant formula. I did actually film part 1 earlier, and way earlier. I had my screen set up the wrong way, so anyways, hopefully I'll remember to put them in the right order when I upload them. There's alien signal, July 8, 2013. This is about linear time invariant system formula with Green's function, hydrogen velocity, alien algorithms, line 17T4b. There's a video where I was given an alien message with a mathematical algorithm that I did not understand, and luckily after 1500 videos it's starting to make some sense. True, I have filmed almost 1500 videos now about this wow signal, so that's kind of cool. And it's been over a year and a half. Okay, so line 17T4b forms signals for communications UFO spaceship found in the wow data. We're going to cross-reference at line 27 with water vapor devices, velocity, fuel, UFO travel formulas and algorithms, Euclid elements, and Archimedes. Line 17T4b, there's an alien contact travel black hole universe UFO velocity equation. Wow Seti is the name of that video, and it has the algorithms in it that are from something from an alien astronaut, I guess. July 8th, today is July 13th. I know it sounds wild, but that's the way it is. So Green's function is a theory, yet the wow data brings up a formula that talks about r to the power of 100, creating a velocity in line 17T4b. This velocity equation is supposed to give us 5g force or higher, kind of like a Mach 10 warp speed or something. I don't know what 5g force means. I was told that we've only gotten up to 2g so far on Earth as of 2012. I'm not sure if that's changed or not, or if they've created something that's faster and they're not telling us yet, but that's what I've been told so far by your scientists, that we're only at 2g force and this is for 5g force. Okay, so it came up in the formula from a previous video, line 22 7b91, which was called Aharonov-Bohm Oscillations quantum dots formula. And then July 10th, we did some keywords from Green's function, and linear time invariant theory came up. So now we're looking at that. Quote from Wiki. Linear time invariant theory, commonly known as LTI system theory, comes from applied mathematics and has direct applications in NMR spectroscopy, seismology, circuits, signal processing, and control theory, and other technical areas. It investigates the response of a linear and time invariant system to an arbitrary input signal. Trajectories of these systems are commonly measured and tracked as they move through time, like an acoustic waveform. But in applications like image processing and field theory, the LTI systems also have trajectories in spatial dimensions. Thus, these systems are also called linear translation invariant, to give the theory that most general reach. In the case of generic discrete time sampled systems, linear shift invariant is the corresponding term. A good example of LTI systems are electrical circuits that can be made up of resistors, capacitors, and inductors. So the formula idea from the previous data's video, this is going to be pretty long. It also has a cross-reference to a bunch of videos in line 17TB. So if you go to line 17T, and you should be able to find them. Oh, this is supposed to be T4B, sorry. Okay, cross-reference R with line 17T4B video, wow. Green's function with linear time invariant theory and impulse response. So line 17T4B, alien contact UFO travel, NGC6240 black hole, Hubble velocity wow Seti. So that's my YouTube video, and you can find that at the Idea Goes Says YouTube channel. And it has a diagram showing how you would travel through a black hole. Part 101B of 100 videos. There are more videos after this one. I'll post all of them and update the number. So that's just a, I thought I was only going to have 100 videos when I first, well actually I started with 15 videos, and then of course it just blossomed to 100 videos. And after that I gave up trying to update it because there was too many of them, and we're up to 1500 videos now. So the math equation 1411321 brings up the 1420.40575.177 megahertz hydrogen line. UFO engine components to test are neutrinos, relativistic jet particles, and beaming. Line 17E is Leonard Euler's formula polarization, starlight, Alma guest, Wow Seti. These are the name of the videos. Line 17T is to build alien UFO engine, Maya Wow Seti instruction ideas. So that gives the original diagram of what it will look like, and that was the basis when I found out that the data from this WOW signal shows you how to build a UFO spaceship that can travel extremely fast, and it's going to solve not only your travel issues, like instead of taking months and months to get to Mars or to the Kepler region, which we can't even get to at this moment because we don't have the technology yet. This is supposed to help us travel that far in within 3 days to 2 months is what I calculated from other videos. If you look up the other videos, I calculate the travel time. I think we're up to 5 months now to get to Mars, or 18 months. They said 18 months, and someone else said 5 months. I don't know. I'm working on 3 days to 2 months, okay? Line 17T2, BATA fiber optics, Fourier sinusoid molecular vibrations through luminosal energy transport, Wow Seti. 17T3 is about electromagnetic solitons, CERN bofons, neutrinos, Brilliant proton pulses, Wow Seti. And then there's line 17T4A, which is the UFO alien contact equation given January 22nd, 2012. Velocity, my thoughts, Wow Seti. So my original meditation was in December 2011, but the actual equations I started getting, where I started looking at the equation and trying to figure it out, was January 22nd, 2012. And I got several equations given to me during a meditation, which didn't make any sense. And this is how I started researching the WOW signal to find out what on earth it was. So line 17T4B, this is alien contact travel black hole universe UFO velocity equation. That's the one we're actually looking at today with the letter R in it. I did not know what this letter R stood for, and now I found several things that it stands for, and all those equations come up between lines 20 to line 22 in the data. And I was just trying to figure out what R meant. So I've put out several theories of what it could be. So we're still trying to figure out exactly what it is. And if you look at that video, yeah, it's kind of hard. Actually, you know what? Let's go to that video real quick, just so you know what I'm talking about, because in case you haven't seen it. This is the video here on my YouTube channel. It gives the new building blocks of the universe. I have a new standard model of 5 boson particles, and this is a formula that came up. There's the R right there, okay? This is AX2 plus R what? R 99 over 100. And it talks about field momentum equals nuclei. Okay, so that's the video. It's on the Idea Girl Says YouTube channel if you want to look it up. Just look up line 17T4B. Alien contact UFO travel. And of course, when I do the notes for this particular video, I'll have that reference there for you, okay? Okay, January 25th, 2012, 1:44. I used to time everything I did. I got tired of doing that. My thoughts. This is a new math equation that came from a meditation January 20, 2012 at 10:59 p.m. EST. It has something to do with velocity for a UFO engine. I have no idea what any of it means, and I'm not able to research the fractions because I wouldn't even know where to start. This was my actual note to myself January 25th, 2012. And I'll tell you, we've come very far. After 1,500 videos, I have figured out some of the stuff in the equations as to what they mean. And of course, once I get to line 27, I'm going to try to piece it together for you, okay? If you can suggest a way to research functions, how can they be written out in word form, I would greatly appreciate it. As for the calculations, I will not attempt to look at it for now, unless of course something comes up that triggers a thought that I need to. I really want to get onto another project once this is done, which we all know. I have actually started my other projects. I realized the wow signal is an ongoing thing, and it's taken up a year and a half of my time so far. It's been fun learning the stuff. I can't remember half of it, but at least I learned something new, right? My other projects, of course, are writing novels and trying to get published. But I don't take the time to edit, so this is whatever. Anyways, I do other projects, videos, blogging stuff. You see it all on my YouTube channels, okay? So you can see I'm chewing at the bit to start working on my next idea. I'm not one to do one thing at a time. I like to do several things. So check out the actual math equation in the next video, which is called pi letter circumference circle irrational pions. UFO black hole traveling universe jet velocity Pythagorean theorem Wow Seti. I changed the title after finding out that two black holes exist. They are called NGC 6240. So what happened is I didn't know there was black holes. I didn't even know what they were. And then I Googled it and found out they're actually, NASA has found one and they've named it this number here. So line 17T4b, which we just looked at, alien contact, travel black hole universe, UFO velocity equation Wow Seti. And that's the video we just watched. So the keyword Landauer-Büttiker formula will be in the next video. Thanks for watching.